Y'all got drama covered. Pretty tough. Hey now. Hey now. Ah. Hey now. Hey. So hey now. Hey, so if my phone turn on, if this phone turns on, if it's got enough juice. So here we go with the unblock again thing. Somebody told me they wanted to basically let Mima have it. And I don't think it'd be right if I didn't unblock her so she could have it. I see you saying no. I don't think it'd be right to not unblock her. So what I'm gonna do is see if this phone comes on here. Yeah, no, same for me. Yeah, a Southern talking to. Two Southern women. I'm all for it. I mean, they both Southern, you know. The other person that wants to talk to her is also Southern. So I figure why not? Because you got a bunch of, I mean, technically y'all got drama going on that I'm not involved in. And so, yeah. Come on, show me. We ain't got nothing else. Shit, y'all was over there watching drama anyway. Yeah, Southern Throwdown. Y'all was watching drama anyway. So, I mean, let's not act like you wasn't watching drama. Let's not act like that, because you know what I mean. Hey now. So it is what it is. It was. I know.
Actually, I was doing dishes. Look at this motherfucker!
Fire. That's fire.
I'm fucking unstoppable, bitch.
Hold
You
up,
hoes.
it got a front light and a side light.
I'm Inspector Gadget, Toenail. Inspector Toenail. There we go.
Oh, I like that.
And you can't even see me, bitch.
Niggas really mad cause we lit, huh? You a freak or you tryna take a flick, huh? Old pose, strike, take a pic, huh? Switching sides, you
Oh,
was
we're
just on
freaking
my
this
dick, huh?
motherfucker.
I'ma get the
And my
club
hair's
lit,
falling down.
bro.
Yep.
That
You
is
can't even see
fire.
me. Look. This thing is fucking rechargeable. Bitch, you can see for days in this motherfucker.
Where you get that from?
My wife got it for me because she loves
Okay.
me and she doesn't want me to be blind while I color at night when my child's asleep, you know, and that way I don't have to blind my child with my phone flashlight.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, my wife loves me. So the divorce is off. Y'all can't have my wife no more. Leave her alone, you 304s. Bye.
Okay, let me at least go to the most important thing that I had to say before the news or before anything else, before I give you some workout tips. Oh, hold on. Oh, hey now.
Sorry, real quick, because I see people asking. It's literally on Amazon for $10. If you need the link, just message me. I'll send it to you guys.
I do want, I want to, I thought it was like really
All
cool.
right. Listen, the way she sent me a video this morning, I woke up laughing so damn hard, okay? I'll send it to you guys. Just message me.
Yeah, I want that. I'm going to message you. I want that. The biggest message I have to get to first is I believe in, and if any child is watching, I believe on doing to others as you want done to you. So I am not giving anyone or telling anyone here to do anything to anyone's pages. If I have someone blocked, I'm not also telling you to block the individual. I don't even think you should know. I personally don't think you should know who's on my block list, because that is too much. That's too much, and I'm not trying to control nobody. Go where you want. Go where you want. So I am personally not trying to hinder anyone, okay? So if you thought it was over here, I do not do that over here. Yes, Bubbles, it's based off our own piece. Hey now, Hollywood. Huh? Rats, no. No. I'm not telling anyone who not to follow. And I'm not doing that. Okay? I refuse to be involved in any drama. I think it's bad for your system. I think it could harm your nervous system, your soul, your body. It's a lot to keep up with. I know. I know. I'm CJ. I did let them know that I was gonna unblock her for that reason. So CJ, I do want to let you know that I'm gonna unblock her. I am gonna unblock her so that way it's just right. It's the most southern right thing to do, because to let her come to the porch. Mima, yeah, I'm on block her. I'm finna do it right now. It's the most southern right thing to do, because I truly believe that the most southern right thing to do is to make sure she's in the room. Does anybody have, and not Mima, I don't think it's Mima 53. Does anybody have her user handle? Anybody have her, what up now? Does anybody have her user handle? Coach Crystal, that'd be accent. You ain't half a cake. This person keep half a cake. This person keep inviting, and it told me to disconnect. That is between two southern ladies. If anybody has her handle, could you please give it to me so that way I can unblock her? Rebecca 1111. Okay. Because I don't like being, if it's gonna be some mess, it might as well be some good southern mess. That's the only kind of mess I like. I don't see her. Does anybody have the ad that she can give? Anybody can give me the ad, because I don't see her, and I don't want to. Okay, thank you, Lady Scorpion. Let's see if you sent it to me. You sent it on IG. Let me look. Cause it's not. Hold on. Let me look at IG message. Bubbles came in yet? Yep, there's Bubbles' message. It is Country Hood. I hope she is. Country Hood. Okay. Country Hood is unblocked. Can we see about sending an invite out? Can we see about sending an invite out so that way her and CJ can hold up. I just got another one. Love P777 _. Actually, I don't even have I don't have that account blocked in all actuality. Huh?
Could I have a snack?
Yeah, you can get that. So let's see if I can share this. Let's see if I can share this to her.
Really quick, guys, I just wanted to say I sent the link to a couple of you guys. It's probably going to look like weird, but I promise you I'm not a weirdo. I don't send out links that aren't real. So if you get a link for me, it's the link to the headlamp, okay? Don't freak out. It'll take you right to Amazon. If you don't trust me, I could send you a screenshot of it too, if that's better, but you'll have to add me on like Instagram or something to get that. But Petty, you got it. Bubbles, you got it. And Jennifer, I sent it to you.
Thank you a lot, Kate.
Yep.
Best. Gonna get that thing. So I did share it to her. It has nothing to do with me. It's between her and CJ. Just go ahead and put in this announcement out as well. It has nothing to do with me. These are two Southern women that, hey now, that has nothing to do with me. This is two yeah, I am. Okay, so I will not have my mic on. I will be mute. Okay? I know. And not judge. We cannot ask for that, Mama Hook. We cannot ask for that. You know, they are grown ladies, they're adults, and I am not going to be asking anybody to talk one at a time. If it becomes too much for any one of you, you can leave the room. You can leave the room. There's other stuff going on that you can leave the room. Hey now, and while they're having their discussion. And if you've never seen older women talk, and you've never been told to mind your business and stay in a child's place, that's where I'm going to be today. I'm going to be in a child's place because I'm going to be a fly on the wall. No, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. Nope, we don't do that here. They can just get it all out. So do as you're told. Do as you're told. So that's how I'm going to be. I'm going to be a child of God today, and I am just going to be eavesdropping. No, it's not. It's not about FWA. It's between CJ and her. That's it. It has nothing to do with me, nor anybody else, at all. At all. What's that?
Meat corn dogs. Yeah.
Is that the sausage one?
Hell no. I had one of those this morning though, with the pancake.
Yeah. I like the blueberry ones.
Oh, bitch, yeah. Anyway, that's not what I'm up here for.
I like the blueberry ones.
I feel like, Zoe, I'm gonna knock you clean out. Don't ever dress me like that again. Anywho,
I saw it too.
I'm Inspector Toenail to you now. I think we should all just get these headlamps and just come and get in the box and just blind everyone.
I wanted to come on here to tell you out of blocking you, and
Did you say you
I'm just
blocked?
gonna walk the other way. Yeah, I will be blocking you and toenail, and I'm
Oh,
gonna just
okay.
walk the other way.
You know what?
Let me
Can't even
shut up
see
with
your
them.
hating ass, though. I can't even fucking
Let
see your
me
hating
shut up
ass. I
for
can't
folk
see the fucking hater.
for folk get your fire out. Yeah. I ain't want nothing. I just come on here and tell y'all folk have a good day. Petty, have yourself a good day. It's 95
You
degrees out
too.
here.
You too.
What is it?
Hey, be safe on that
95
road.
degrees. I ain't no. I can't remember the words. I ain't on the road. I ain't
Have
on
you
the
been
road.
drinking and driving, Zoe?
Ah, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say
What?
it.
Drop. There's no. We need to form an alliance, please. I feel like you want to wear it. You can wear it. I feel like you look pretty cool with it. What you think? Now, kid, my Brindley's gonna put it on, so I gotta go because it's gonna be an epic moment. And I'm probably gonna get botted. Bye.
I know CJ, I think, is on a call, so we're gonna check in on Mima to see if she's available. We're gonna see if she's available. Hello, Monster.
Good
Hey,
morning. I have a
now.
question. Huh?
Huh?
What happened?
I was told to check IG. I had to check it. Hey, Monster. How
Oh,
you
okay.
doing?
Yeah. I have a question. Why the fuck are we being blamed for reporting people?
I don't know. I mean,
Because we don't do that. But I will tell you that one of the mods over there hangs out with people that do report people all day, every day, all day long. Quit fucking lumping people together. We don't report. Knock that shit
no.
off.
Nope, we treat others how we want them to treat our page, and yeah, I definitely don't do that or
They
tell
got a
them.
messy ass mod over there that fucking hangs out with people that think it's okay to fucking post jobs and report people and all the things, and she's up in those boxes saying it's on. Okay, Hensley. Okay.
She do what? Hold on, she do what?
She hangs out with people that think it's okay to be
Oh,
posting jobs and reporting
oh,
people's pages and all the things.
okay. At first, I thought does she do that? Okay, she hang out with folks that do it. Okay, okay.
Hensley got real fucking messy all of a sudden. Also, I got text messages when Hensley was over there sharing that shit to Bree. She was over there sitting talking shit about me. So if she has a motherfucking problem, she can come and tell me to my motherfucking face.
True, true, true.
Hensley, you
Andrew
better
does.
fucking. She's sitting over in the boxes over there saying, when they come in, I'll tell you who they are over in that church. Bitch, no one's
You
over
ain't,
here reporting anybody. So shut your fucking stupid ass up, Hensley. Dumb bitch.
but you ain't done nothing wrong.
Nothing. I'm tired of that shit, Petty. I'm fucking tired of it.
Enjoy the pool. I know a lot of people are tired of it. But it's outside of our control, and just like they say, and we can only control what's inside our control.
Hensley's
Exactly.
one of the messiest bitches on this app, and she's over there just acting like she's going to be calling us out if we go in there because we're reporters and all the things. Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Mikey, they really don't know you. They don't know who you are at all.
At, at all. At all.
It's probably fucking Hensley's little friends that go in there reporting. I'll be saying that. That's what I think. I also think that it's people acting like they're cool in there, going in there and reporting. That's what I think. I think that the calls coming from inside the house. That's what I think. I'm a hop down.
Hold on. Andrew has good news.
Oh,
If you want to say.
Yes. So as everybody knows, I've been on hospice for quite some time, and I've been on it 3 different times, and I've came off of it. But for the last since December, I had been working with a pulmonology treatment nurse 4 times a day, 5 times a week. I have now been able to breathe better when I talk. I have been able to just breathe in general. And as of 7:15 last night, I am no longer on hospice.
oh my fucking God.
For real, for real?
100% for real.
Oh my
You can see your
God.
boys?
And I got a haircut.
Oh my God, look at you.
So you can go see your boys?
No, I'm still gonna be here.
Uh-huh.
I still, so I'm off hospice, but my heart is still gonna, I have an aneurysm on the lower part of my heart that is growing actively, and it is going to rupture. It is going to end me. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
But um, that can happen anytime. The way it's growing, they're saying it can happen anytime between now and within 5 years.
Okay. Okay.
So because it's been within 5 years, I am no longer actively on hospice for now.
Good. Good. That is great news. That's
That
great
This
news.
is
is
so
the
good.
best time. This has been the best that I've been able to breathe in 6 years, and
That's
it's because
amazing.
I'm working with the pulmonology nurse. Like I said, quite a bit, 4 times a day, 5 times a week, and it's been amazing.
So basically, your life expectancy got expanded.
Correct.
Yes!
Yeah, that's amazing news. That's great news.
Instead of being holding on with trying to breathe every day, I've not been gasping for air. My
Fucking
O2
cry.
stats have been staying in the higher 90s now. I am on 3 liters of oxygen now instead of two, but the 3 liters have kept me up into the high 97s, 98s.
I'm so happy for you.
So
I'm trying not to tear
I
up.
just wanted to,
Too.
I just wanted,
I'm
I
crying
just
right
wanted to
now.
share that. I wanted to share. I wanted to tell somebody, but I didn't want to just not tell everybody at once.
Yeah.
I kept it in last night, but well, except for I talked to Desi and told her, but other than that, nobody else knows.
Andrew, I am so fucking happy for you. We
I love
both
you,
have had,
Andrew.
oh my
Thank you,
gosh,
everyone.
you've been through so
I,
much, Andrew, and
you guys are all have been there for me, and I appreciate it.
I love you. I'm so happy for us. I'm so happy for you.
Thank
Thank
you.
God has really been blessing us lately. And I told you before that we
Absolutely.
just had to be patient and these days would come. I am so happy for you. And I love you so much. Thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
this with us because I've already had a great day and now you just make my day even better and I check it out. So I'm excited.
Exactly. We all needed a good day, and today is a good day.
Listen, I'm totally crying, but I want to say this. I knew that this was going to happen. That's all I'm going to say. I knew
You
it.
always do. You always do.
I love
And
you,
that's
Andrew.
why I love you too. You guys have all been absolutely amazing to me and helped me through some of the darkest days that I've been having. And coming in here and interacting with people has gave me something else to look forward to
Amen to
on a
that.
daily basis.
Amen to that.
And I appreciate every single one of you guys.
Amen to that.
Thank you for everything.
You know, I always tell people that are sick, I always say, um, act like you got the diagnosis that you're gonna live. Like, believe in that. Believe that you never got a diagnosis that you're gonna pass. And please, and it, like you speak to the universe. You receive from the universe things that you believe already that you have. Does that make sense? It's called The
Yeah,
Secret.
it
I knew
does.
this day was coming. I'm so happy for you, Andrew. I'm crying happy. I'm crying, then I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Thank
I'm
you.
happy.
Thank you guys. I
I'm
appreciate
really,
you
really
guys
happy.
so much.
I'm a hop down. I'm a mess.
There's not a day that I don't appreciate you guys. Yeah, it doesn't come on much. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. The
That-
bathroom light went out.
That's really, really, really good news, and I'm really proud for you. I'm so happy for you, and
Thank you.
I didn't know it was gonna be that when you said I got the good news, but that's really good.
Yeah.
That's
It,
really
it,
good news.
it's amazing, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys really don't need to, but thank you guys so much. And I'm gonna, hop down here to the cousins and hang out.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thank
Just
you.
make, yeah, you done made a lot of folks' day, and this is why I can't be bad. I can't do no bad stuff. This is why it can't be bad. Okay, so I am going to tell me, Mom. We could do it like this. So I could turn the sound on, and Mima can
Is that who I
say
think
what
that
she need to
is?
say.
Yeah. Thank you, Harley T.
Tell Mima. And CJ can come over here, and it could be a back end. Mima can
Is that who I think that is? Yeah. Thank you, Harley T.
tell Mima. And CJ can come over here, and she can respond over there. Oh, it's gonna be a southern thing. Cause since she won't come over here, then I went over there, so that way, you know. Cause this is why you don't screen people live. This is the reason why. It's because they screaming and I'm screaming. Yeah, she watching and listening. You know, she could have just came over. Turn your earbuds down. We just waiting on CJ. We just waiting on CJ. So this is what happens. It turns into this horrible thing where you have a horrible thing going on in your life when people are screaming other people. And this is why people shouldn't scream other people. This is why they should just probably learn how to talk on their own. You know? So we're just waiting on CJ, and you know, this is what happens. Hey, turn your stuff down over here. I know at least what to tell you. I'd at least know what to tell you. Turn it down. This is why you have your own conversations and topics and stuff like that.
I was gonna say, T.
You know?
Some people's ears, they're
Yeah, let's not hear that part. We don't need any extra voices. Yeah, every day, but they don't like me. Okay. Andrew, I did miss the news. I'm working, but I'm happy for you. Queen of all trades. Deliver the message. So yeah, as soon as CJ gets here, I'll cut that back on. And if this is the only way to get her message across to Mima, I'll turn this back on. Cause yeah, just offer clear sounding. Yeah. Yeah. I'm screaming you because it's the only way that I can get, I guess, what CJ needs, since she not brave enough to come over here, but just brave enough to listen to the live, which is weird, a little weird. CJ, are you still on the call? Kind of pausing things for this. Kind of pausing things for this. So is CJ? CJ here? Is she here? Okay. No, there's a monster. CJ, are you still on a call, CJ?
There's a bunch of people over there that know that we don't report over here. So the fact that they're just going along with that really pisses me off. I want to just say that the people over here, we're busy, okay? We don't give a fuck what the fuck is going on everywhere else. We don't care. We're not busy reporting. So if you think that you're going to send out your troops and like report everyone over here, that's going to take a long time. That's ridiculous. Also, the call's coming from inside the house, and I'm going to leave that there.
I know who you're talking about. I know you. 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. So I am going to play Andrew's song, and I believe I remembered. I hope. Let's see that there's a Kirk Franklin song that Andrew likes. I can't remember everything, but I do remember that. Andrew, what's the name of that song? What's the name of that song? Come on, help me out, Andrew. Come on. Hold on. Dang. He don't have In his hands. Hold on. What's the name? No. He don't. It's a specific Kurt Franklin song. It's very. No, it's not Stomp. It ain't Stomp. I got it. See, God help me out. My life's in his hand. Yeah, God help me out.
Oh, good doctor.
That off. That off. Isn't that right? That was good news, Andre. So always remember. Ain't that? Why they in the lab? Ah. They ended the lab. Amen. Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's what I'm like. I gotta take up over here though. Appreciate it. I don't. We gonna do that. That's in your house. That's inside job. They got nothing to do with that. All right, cooks. All right, cooks. Yeah. They did. They did. They be watching here hard, bro. They be watching hard over here. Listening deeply. All right. Here we go. All right, so I gotta make sure that they can hear you.
Who?
Um, Mima isn't back in the box yet over there, but she was in the box, so I don't know if she's here or if she's there. But they were screaming and she was in the box and
Who?
Mima, the one
I
the
know,
one
but who's streaming?
I don't want to say that person's name.
Oh.
Because this is about you and Mimon and y'all having y'all conversation. So it's not about all the
Monster, I've heard that all morning that we report. I don't know why everybody else thinks we do. I don't do that. And I don't think a lot of you do. My thing is I got shared alive this morning to FWA and I had
here she is. She's
other
in the box.
things to do.
And Angel and
Just make sure that her mic's not unmuted, but when she does unmute, I'm gonna unmute them.
Okay. I got shared FWA's live, and about 30 minutes later, I went over there. Meemaw finds it necessary to announce that I'm there for some reason and claim I'm your mod. I don't know a lot of people that don't know I'm your mod, but who gives a shit? You don't have to announce me every time I walk in a room, number one. Two, if you don't like me, why do you follow me? I've never had an issue with you or nothing else. So just because you walked away from over here don't mean you need to be hateful to everybody. And I don't need an announcement when I walk in. I didn't know what was going on and really didn't care. Then I found out that she thought the comment cousins were taking her page down, and I don't think that was happening, but I could be wrong. I don't know what everybody does, but I don't see us doing that.
No.
Then I heard that Manny, whoever that is, was the problem. So,
Yeah, he's from Messy Talk.
but anyway, it don't matter. It don't matter. Meemaw, I ain't got an issue with you. You don't have to announce me when I come in. Most people know who I am, and I don't run back to Petty and tell him everything. Do me and Petty get along? Yep. Do we disagree on a lot of things? Yep. Does he listen to me sometimes? Yep. It's not a big deal, man. Chill out. Chill out. A lot of this shit could be settled if we didn't have people running back to each other and telling on each other and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. We're grown people. It's an app, for the love of peaches. Okay. See you later. Bye.
Right. She's responding.
Okay, she does. She's
She's
in a
responding.
box.
She's responding.
Oh, go ahead.
CJ, she's
Do I need
responding.
to drop so you
No,
don't,
no, no,
your live don't get bothered?
no.
Y'all, and don't
They're
report
gonna,
her
they're
live.
gonna report me anyway. So, I mean, whether you're in here or not, because, no. But according to Monster, they're not, because, we're some of the people that don't bow, to Petty. And
Mima, why would you drop out of this box that you sit in every day to be?
So I guess she didn't really want to respond. She was looking after you said that for, I guess some sympathy or something.
Yeah,
That
and
was the one with the B name speaking on Monster.
listen, don't go crying to people that I jumped on you or anything, because I promise you it could be a hell of a lot worse. But I'm being nice because I don't have nothing against you, and I don't like this yang stuff. I don't announce when you come into a room on your sneaky.
No.
So we don't report.
No.
All these people that are reporting is blaming it on us. Stop it.
Okay. Well, she has it seems as if she's getting the attention that she needs, and that's all. So I'll go ahead and insert this block back.
Okay.
Since she didn't want to talk, I'll just put this back on there. All right. She didn't want it to speak. We'll let it be.
That's right. All right. What else is going on?
Nothing else. I just wanted you to get that out the way.
Well, I saw Andrew in the box and I saw Monster in the box. Was it about this?
Andrew got some good news. He is off hospice.
What?
Yes, so he has more life expectancy. He's got more life to live.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That right there. That's important. Not this other shit. Stuff like that right there is important.
Way more important.
Andrew, I'm so proud for you, sweetie.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go now.
So I don't have time for drama. Yeah, I really don't. I don't have the time anymore. It's a lot of work. Drama is work. You have to decompress. You have to make these stories up. You got to make people fight, and that's just too much work.
That's awesome. I'm so proud for you, Andrew.
Thank you, CJ.
All right, bye.
Thank you. Well, we'll let that group of ladies do their thing, but I wanted to offer you something that you get for a very high price. I think that your wellness, you don't take time to really like take care of yourself. Hey now, and I think that you should start taking care of yourself. So I ask you if you can do a HIIT workout with a timer. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple. 3 exercises that you can do at home. Squats, 30 seconds. Hold 30 seconds. Just keep squatting and squatting. And then when the 30 seconds up, you take a 10-second break. Take a 10-second break, and then you move to the second exercise. You're going to move to push-ups. You're going to do 30 seconds worth of push-ups. I know it ain't no joke. You're going to take 10 seconds. Then you're going to do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Oh, it's not painful. You don't need any equipment. You don't need any equipment for this. I'm giving you something that is, no, you could do this. You could do it. 30 seconds, 10 seconds. So you're going to do 3 rounds of this. You're going to do 3 rounds of this. You're going to do this because you need to take care of yourself, and you don't do enough of that. And I think it's important that you do take care of yourself, because a lot of times you get lost in your phone that you forget to take care of yourself. Modified for cardiac patients. Arm rotations, 15 seconds. Side steps, 15 seconds. Front lunges, 15 seconds. 3 rounds. 3 rounds. 20-second rest, though, instead of a 10-second for cardiac patients. 20-second rest. 20-second rest. You know? Yeah, 20-second rest. Yeah, 20-second rest for cardiacs. I think you don't do enough taking care of yourself. I see a lot, what I see when, at least when I step in here, I see a lot of people that are all wound up. Like you're really wound up, and you have some stuff that you need to get out of you. And nobody's telling you that. Nobody's telling you, like, hey, you gotta breathe. You gotta go take a breather. You've been on here too long. Because the same time that you spend on here, you could take that time and spending it, putting it into your body. Hey now, Casper. A chair workout. 40 spins in a chair, each way, with each foot.
I heard you got a new chair.
Huh?
You got a new chair? You got a new chair? I heard that.
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't sit on that hard body chair.
I just came up to remind everybody to love yourself, drink your water because it's hot as hell, and show you my new car.
Ooh, that is nice. You better keep it clean. You better keep it clean. You better keep it clean.
The seat just moved. The seat just moved. This thing moved on itself. See, I gotta learn how to work it. I don't know how to work it yet. I gotta learn that. But I came up here to remind everyone: love yourself, drink some water, positivity over negativity,
Amen.
and I love y'all. And Andrew, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I gotta go to work and make some money now.
Amen. Love it. Before I get to this news, I think you should do what I did today. I think you should go outside and run 3 miles in the heat like I did, in the 95-degree heat. I think you should do it. I was able to do it, and so I think, look at that.
Yeah, that's nice. But I'm 65 years old. I can't even get my boobs off the ground when I do a push-up. And I'm going to kill myself if I have to do a jumping jack. Fuck all that, okay? I'm going to sit my ass on the chair. I'm going to go out to the barn. I'll feed the horses. And I might walk around a little bit, but I done did my shit in life. You guys go ahead, do your push-ups, your sit-ups, your goddamn whatever, okay? I ain't doing it, okay? Nothing. I'm going to sit here and drink my Diet Pepsi and eat my salt and vinegar chips because it's hot outside, okay? I don't know. I gotta go put my Depends on, and I gotta take my Geritol, okay? So I'll see you guys later. I ain't doing no damn push-ups. All right, bye. Good luck.
I tell you to go run in that. I don't care what anybody else is telling you. Go run in that. I ran in it. Did I regret it? Yeah, I regretted it. But it was worth the sweat that came off. It's going to be worth this steak gorgonzola that I eat with these tortellini ravioli filled with 3 cheeses. It was worth every bit of oh, I ran in the heat. I said, forget the treadmill. I said, it's 95 degrees outside. Let's go. And did I throw up 2 times? I did. I threw up 2 times. But never seen a man throw up because of the heat. Threw up, let it all out. Right into mile 1.5. And, once I got to the next mile, I threw up again. It is worth it. Get your body used to this heat. Because I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if this is going to change next year. So I am getting myself prepared for if this don't change. And you need to prepare yourself. Because the minute I got into the car, and my kid said it's hot in here. The seats are hot. Yeah. I said, it's time to prepare. Because I never got in the car. And it was hot as hell as yesterday. So you need to prepare for next year. Bubbles, how you doing? How you doing, Bubbles?
Okay, I just got a quick question. Someone said they keep saying over there that you said Meemaw owes me an apology.
No,
Was that ever said?
No, somebody. I know who said it in the comments. Somebody said it in the comments, and I said,
Okay.
Let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back over there. Hold on, let me go back over there. Let me see if she's talking. Okay.
Like I said, I haven't even been live. Everybody knows I have not been live.
Hold on. Her mic is muted. Let me see it.
Well, I just picked up some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh,
Nah, her mic muted.
Yeah, I went over there. I'm like, because I kept hearing my name brought up, and it's all put in the chat. And then they're like, no, CJ. And then, of course, they start backpedaling. Well, some Petty or somebody said your name. And I was like, I wasn't here from the very beginning, but I just thought I'd come straight to the source like most people would.
Yeah, it was in the comments, and I said no. I said no when they said in the comments because I didn't want no extra.
All right. Well, like I said, I've been laying low. Was out of town over the weekend, so I was a little confused.
How was it going out of town?
It was nice up in the woods with the wildlife. Saw some bears just on the camera, but they were still close. Some black bears. They're so cute, though. I just want to play with them, but I'm being told no. Don't play with the babies either.
Yeah. You can keep them bears. You can keep that. And they climb up trees. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good. Mm-hmm. I'm good on that.
They climb up trees. I got pictures of that too.
I'm cool on that. I'm glad you had a good time, but I'm cool on that part.
That's nice. All right. Well, I just wanted to check that out and make sure, clear up the confusion on my end because I thought maybe I missed something.
No, ma'am. And I'm sorry that they confused over there. I know a lot of people stay confused outside.
They do. They do. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to give y'all a bit of the news. So we're not going into, as of right now, we're not going into the 3. We're not going into number 3 as of right now. I couldn't. Girl, I can run, but I can't run for that long. Like, I can run really fast. I can run like up to 20 miles per hour for a good 30 seconds. But after 30 seconds, it turns into like, they say that's not even a jog, what I be doing. They say I'm doing a pitter paddle. Yeah, I do a shot. Just keep running. Just keep. What the hell I do? This should just be keep.
Hi.
Yeah.
So
Oh, hold on, hold
apparently,
on.
oh,
I'm a mute. I'm a mute. Hold on. You go ahead. You.
apparently my sister tagged me in something on Facebook today, and she's drafting me to fight Iran, because she says that my sister hits dudes. I mean, good choice. I'm not gonna lie. But that's rude. That was pretty fucking rude of my sister to do. I'd like to not be drafted.
I agree. I agree. But they are saying
Pretty fucking rude. Okay, I'm gonna hop
no.
down.
Don't quit all trades. Don't. You said, is it this page? If it's this page, I can get it. I can get it right now. Don't do that. Don't do it. No, don't do no extra work. No extra work. I got it. I got it. Don't do no extra work. Don't do no extra work. Okay. Don't do no extra work.
I am so sick of seeing TikToks worried about Iran attacking America.
Hold on. I'm finna get it loaded because I think I need to show it. So let me get it loaded. Let me get it loaded. Yep. Load it up. Because I think y'all want to see though, right? Y'all want to see? Okay. Let's do it. Let's do this. Y'all want to see this. So did I forget how to work a computer? Whoa, memory loss. Whoa. That hit different. Forgot which button to press. Whoa. That was cool. Who would think I forget something? Yeah, that's heat. Maybe it's the heat. Yeah.
I am so sick of seeing TikToks worried about Iran attacking America. Someone came into my Twitch stream saying they're worried Dallas was going to get nuked. I saw another TikTok saying Chicago was going to get bombed.
Hey, Quinn, this not AI. He's not AI. He look real AI-ish. He's not AI. He look AI. I swear he look AI. He look like an AI. That's his handle in the corner over here. If y'all want to get it. He look AI though.
And Trump said to evacuate the city, and it showed a line of cars on the highway. None of that is real. Iran doesn't have nukes. They were trying to get them and were getting close to having them. So that's why Israel and America attacked them before they could get nukes. Iran also does not have a single missile that can reach America. Its longest range missile can barely reach Europe, and the Iranians aren't going to hit Europe.
Seconds.
The worst the Iranians could do is attack America's military bases in Syria, and that's what's most likely to happen. Although Israel has destroyed so many of the Iranian missile launcher vehicles that it's going to be hard for Iran to use any of its missiles. So please, stop believing news that you don't get from a mainstream source or someone like me that's reporting what a mainstream source says. We're not getting into World War III. Everyone needs to calm down.
Okay, so maybe I'll do it like this. All right, because I know y'all don't be in the paper. So, of course, today in the news, yeah, this headline, of course, we're not going into number 3. Oh, hold up. Let me let you up.
Okay, first of all, can we, stop talking about his blinking, okay? When I first started doing true crime coverage on videos, when I first started off on the app, I legit realized that I didn't blink. I didn't blink almost the whole video. And so it could, yes, it's just like I don't know if he probably has like a prompter or something at home that he he reads off of, and maybe that's why he's not like focused on the blinking. But I just know when I was trying to remember what I was trying to divulge in regards to information about a true crime, I was so stuck in my head making sure I was giving the information that I forgot to blink. So let's not, let's not make fun of his no blinking, okay?
Okay,
Yes, I'm
I thought he was
AI. I'm
AI. I
AI.
thought he was AI.
No, he's not. He's actually outside of, I like listening to him and Aaron. Both of them seem pretty level-headed when it comes to reporting political news. But I was just hoping when I shared that video to you that you would let people know that yes, although we should still hold our, we're clutching our pearls on what our quote unquote leader is doing to our country, not to run with everything we're seeing on the internet, because they like the panic. They like to create panic. They like to make us feel some type of way. They like to scare the crap out of us. I'm not saying don't prepare, because it could happen.
Right.
But I'm also trying to like give us a little bit of a breather and get talked off the ledge a little bit. Now, if Aaron says something totally opposite, or they both start saying some crazy stuff, I'm gonna believe them. I'm gonna believe them before I believe what I'm running across on quote unquote TikTok and their reports of, or other people covering it.
What are they reporting? So I'm the person that, like, I'm not gonna, like, I really don't want to come on here and scream to the mountaintop and be like, it's about nah. I might like hit you up and be like, hey.
Well, and like I said, I have a best friend who's super highly intelligent in regards to politics.
Mhm.
So if you or anybody ever have questions, I can ask him because he knows.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
So when everything was going on yesterday and the day before yesterday, did you speak to him?
A little, not a lot, because I don't like to run to him in a panic. So I try not to like stress him out. But I can ask if you have questions. I can ask and come back with answers.
What was his thoughts on the non-confirming of these news outlets not confirming first before they said the ceasefire went on, and then the world and its stockpile of oil and what he thinks of that, and the gas prices going up. And
Trump made that up.
Yeah,
Trump was the one that made up the ceasefire.
Literally posted that. Nobody else agreed to that ceasefire.
Right. There's another video I sent you of Marcus. I think he does cover that too. I think I sent 2 videos to you. But I know that Marcus has also said that everyone's rumoring that that a draft is going to happen, and that's absolutely a lie. That would only happen if we exhausted all military branches, including the Navy, and we had no manpower at the end of the day of what we currently have. But the threats of a draft makes no sense, because we haven't exhausted our military, our Navy, our Marines first. So I know that Marcus said kind of like relax with that too, because that's not true yet. So
I want to know his also his political thoughts on
oh, I know you're just kidding, Monster. I was just saying in general, the hysteria. It's the media hysteria. People love to use it against us. And there's also people on TikTok, using it to their advantage and selling these what do you call them? Survival kits and stuff like that. So they're taking advantage of mass hysteria.
His thoughts on the National Guard being handed over, state troops being handed over to federal government. I want to know what he thinks about that, or if he thinks there are going to be like any court rulings that will stop that.
You said state troops handing over what?
Handed over to the federal government.
Okay. Not me, just getting ready to ask him all these questions. Yeah, I'll ask. I'll ask for sure.
When you came back and said what he had said about, he's well spoken and I think he knows his stuff.
Oh my God, he's so intelligent. I'm so jealous of how smart he is. But that's his like niche, you know how like a lot of people with autism have a strength somewhere, whether it's musically or educational wise. He is a huge history and political buff, and whenever he would get in trouble and get grounded, because his mom was like super duper religious, so he would always like be upsetting her in her spirit. So whenever he would get grounded, he was grounded to his room and given like history books to read as a kid. So that's what he absorbed as a child, and he's totally brilliant.
Okay.
But I'll
I
ask.
like that. I like that. I like that. Okay.
Um,
Thank you.
do y'all remember that story about the grasshopper and the ant,
Yes.
where the ant was
Hold on,
preparing for
Bugs
winter?
Life? You talking about Bugs Life?
No.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I love A Bug's Life, though.
it's not a bug's life.
Can you tell us a story then? Can you
Yeah,
There's
give
a
us a
tell us. I'm
story?
gonna
story.
hop down.
Yeah, there's a story about a grasshopper and an ant. The ant spent all summer preparing for the winter, while the grasshopper was just chilling the whole fucking time, just watching the ant back and forth with all these things. And yeah, the grasshopper didn't make it. So I just want to, I'd rather be an ant.
Now I understand where you're going. I got you. I got you. I got you. Somebody just put 333 in the chat. I don't know why. Is it 3? Oh, it actually is. Let's read it. Let me get the book. Let me get the book. Let me get the book. These numbers are for you. 333 was just put in the chat. So let's get to it. Let's see what 333 is. I don't know. That's why I got a book. That's why I got a book. Express yourself and let your light shine. Be joyful. Appreciate your gifts and talents. Wow. This number represents happiness, enthusiasm, and is often associated with self-expression. Ah, who's expressing themselves today? Is there anything else on the power of 3? I don't want to read all this. Harness the playful and creative power of 3 with the golden pyramid. Meditation. Imagine that this triangle has the potential to inspire ideas. You will need 3 stones or crystals in a mat and some space and time to stand or sit undisturbed. Then all you have to do is let your imagination take over. 333. She got down? Oh, that's so lame. That's so lame. That's so lame. This book that I bought is, I buy stuff because I like reading. So there you go. I don't like, so I get stuff like this because I don't want any spirit to think that I'm trying to go really deep, okay? And think that I'm trying to play with it. So I get beginner stuff so that way they know I'm not trying to like connect. Oh, the astral plane. I just want to read, okay? I get the very basic stuff. Yeah. Oh, I'll turn it around. I got you. Which one is it? Is this one? There. Very. Aaron, check Aaron's. Got you. Own it right now. Gonna get it. Let's get it. You're welcome. Let's get it. Let's get Aaron's latest video. Let's see what is newsing. I can't do none of mine. Where am I gonna go? Are you gonna go to your phone? Let's go to my phone. This might be easier than latest video. Is it on the 4? It's probably on the 4.
Folks, I have some serious news right now. Top MAGA influencers are now calling on me to be prosecuted by Attorney General P.AME.C. We have huge breaking news right now. CNN is exclusively reporting that intelligence assessments conclude that the United States did not destroy Iran's nuclear sites and maybe only set Iran's nuclear program back months.
Gigi, this the one, right?
This is significant news. The nuclear sites were not totally obliterated, as Donald Trump says. They weren't even completely destroyed, according to this new CNN exclusive reporting. This report was produced by the Defense Intelligence Agency, the intelligence arm of the federal government. And the report,
I read it yesterday.
That many of the centrifuges were not destroyed, maybe damaged. That the uranium stockpile that Iran has
was
not fully destroyed.
Let me pause this. I just want to say, after I read the report the other day, like I'm reading the news and I read it, I was like, just imagine. Just imagine. Like, just imagine this. Come on, close your eyes and imagine this. You live in a city that's near a factory, and China just booms it, and your house gets damaged and all type of stuff. Ain't that messed up if that happened to you?
The nuclear program for Iran, was set back just about months, not years, and was definitely not completely destroyed. The core components of Iran's nuclear program are still active or still around, and that begs the question, was U.S. involvement in this war in Iran worth it? And why is Donald Trump telling us that it was completely obliterated when it wasn't? Spread the word. I'll have a full breakdown on my Substack, link to bio, so subscribe for free and follow along for more. We have huge breaking news right now. CNN is exclusively...
What was this one that you sent? Okay, we got another one.
News right now, a House effort to impeach Donald Trump has just failed by a vote of 344 to 79. 128 Democrats joined all Republicans in rejecting a measure to impeach Donald Trump. This measure was introduced by Al Green, who is a congressman from Texas. Remember, he's the one who confronted Donald Trump during Trump's joint address to Congress earlier this year. Now, this impeachment article was never going to pass just because Republicans controlled the House, and for it to pass, some Republicans would have had to vote for impeachment, which none signaled they would do. So this impeachment effort has failed. Now, there's still plenty of criticisms around Trump.
I don't want to live in no nuclear plant.
Effort to impeach Donald Trump potentially if Democrats win the House of Representatives and or the United States Senate come 2026. Spread the word. As always, I'll do a full breakdown on my...
I mean, I don't know. My personal thoughts on something like that is like, I'm like, it's a waste of time, like, at this point, because, I mean, we deep in. We deep in. You know what I mean? I like the new picture. Yeah. Nice. Nice. You know, I like that picture. It look real good. I like the blackout around the chair. I like it.
So, do you have the major mic clip from this morning from Trump?
Trying to think where I can get it from real quick.
Okay, while you finding it, I'm a put on a improvisation of Trump. He says, they've been fighting so long, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, I meant to pull I saw the clip and I didn't know really, I'm sure, son told me to pull the clip when I saw it. Because he did say that. And
now, with someone who is that emotionally unregulated, I don't know. But what I wanted to talk about yesterday is it's not really about the war, but it's kind of about the war.
Hit me.
Okay. Remember, because I find this interesting because I went down the rabbit hole. And for all of y'all calling me conspiracy theorists, just listen to me and then you can verify my sources. The picture that they did at the press conference the other night where it was Trump, Rubio, and Hegseth. And they were all on like one side. And they all had red ties. And then Vance was over to himself.
Yeah.
And he had on a blue tie.
Yeah.
Do you notice the distinction?
Did you notice how his facial expressions when he was saying, was looking at that. I was looking at the facial expressions of Vance. His facial expressions, he couldn't help himself with some of those.
Right. And you know, just like the day before that, there was an article in the Huffington Post that the Proud Boys said that if Trump struck Iran, that they would not support him anymore. And so, you know, a lot of MAGA is saying that as well. So this is rocking. Okay, and let me say something else. Remember when we were talking about P2025 last year and everybody kept telling us we were crazy? Oh, that's not true. That's not true.
Girl, do you remember that live? I remember that live like it was butter.
Exactly.
Them
So,
folks ran up in here. Them supporters ran in here
yeah,
and were in the comment sections like I was,
going
yeah,
crazy.
like I was speaking against their God or something. I'm just like, and I would never forget it because it really threw me off because I'm like, yeah, you ever been reading, like, for me, it threw me off because it's like reading out of an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
And you're reading that, like, malarkey, it means this. And they're like, no, it doesn't. No, but I'm like, I'm reading it.
Yeah.
Malarkey means this. And then, no. I was like, but it says this. And they ain't not going to, I
No,
will
that's
never
not going
forget
to
it. I'll
happen.
never
That's not
forget
going to
that line.
happen.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So let's fast back forward to today. So the Heritage Foundation is rocked, right? They're pissed. Okay. So JD Vance has become their boy.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Heritage Foundation, aren't they linked to the Federalists?
They're the writers of the P 2025. Yes.
No, so they're not linked to the
No,
Federalist
they're the
Society.
they're
No, no,
the
no. Okay,
they're
so
the actual writers of Project 2025. Okay, so Kevin Roberts. Okay, now listen to this correlation. Kevin Roberts is the president of the Heritage Foundation. Okay, he wrote a book called Dawn's Early Light, something like Taking Washington Back, something about
what's his name again?
Kevin Roberts, something about Dawn's Early Light, Taking Back Washington to Save America is his
Yeah,
book.
yeah. Dawn's Early Light, Taking Back
Look who
Washington.
wrote the foreword to that book.
Let me see if I can get into it. Is this the one that JD Vance wrote the forward to? I know he wrote.
Yes. And this is the Project 2025 president. So they are now completely behind Vance and they are pulling away from Trump to set Vance up for the next presidency. So, guys, we are talking about, surviving 3.5 more years of Trump. But what they're banking on is we're going to have 8 years of this guy.
Hold up, let me read this one quick paragraph. Y'all need to. This is creepy.
Yeah, read it.
In the classic American film Pulp Fiction, John Travolta's character recently returned from Amsterdam, observes that Europe has the same consumer goods as America, but there it's just a little different. That's how I feel about Kevin Roberts' life. He grew up in a poor family in the corner of the country, largely ignored by America's elites. But his corner was in Louisiana, and mine's in Ohio and Kentucky. Like me, he's a Catholic, but unlike me, he was born into it. His grandparents played an outside role in his life, just like mine. And now he works far from where he grew up, just a few steps from my office in Washington, D.C. He is the president of one of Washington's most influential think tanks, and I'm a senator. Oh, this shit been in the works for a minute. Hold up. Donald Trump was mentioned in this book before?
Let me ask you this. Hold on. Seriously. Does anybody in the comments, or do you, Petty, you may have watched it. Did you ever watch House of Cards with Kevin Spacey?
Yes, I did. I watched that show.
This is some damn what was his name? Francis? Was that Kevin Spacey's character's name?
Yeah, Francis and his wife and
this is some house.
Did they get a divorce?
I don't remember, but this is some House of Cards.
No, not in the show. But there's a news article that said that Ivanka and him have technically split.
Ivanka and who?
Trump.
You mean Melania?
Melania.
Oh, I don't know if they've got a divorce, but they don't live together. She lives in New York because Barron goes to NYC. She don't live at the White House.
Oh.
Yeah, that's common knowledge for the people who says I'm a conspiracy theorist. Look it up.
Oh.
Google's your friend.
They separated? They said they separated. Okay. So that report I read about they used the word dirty divorce. that's playing out. It's a dirty divorce, and basically she gonna get a lot of money from him. And never mind. Please continue with House of Cards.
No, I do. I believe so as
Yeah.
well. I mean, she's going to get a lot. But yeah, I just think this is some House of Cards stuff because it has been set up for a very long time. And, Trump is so egotistical that he just don't see it. So
It wasn't that picture. Hold on, I'm so sorry. They said because I'm wondering if it's that picture going around where there's a bodyguard, there's a trainer following her, and there was a picture like a few months ago floating around. I'm just saying, I'd be on TMZ. Okay, I'm checking.
he follows the trainers anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to take that left and because I just thought that was real. And if you notice, they've been sending like JD Vance. Do you know who Theo Vaughn is? He's a YT comedian guy that now has like a podcast, and he's really popular with like the younger generation, and I think he leans more toward MAGA and Trump, even though he's not really said anything. But like JD's done his podcast recently, and then Theo come out and kind of said some things against going to WAR with Iran and stuff like that. So it's almost like now they're setting JD out on more talks and more interviews with the younger generation to kind of get that vote
started and rolling.
Yeah, already, yeah, for sure. Okay. And here the Democrats are on the other side. They don't even have a leader for their party. They are losing money. They're going broke because they don't even have anybody to lead their party right now. The DNR is going broke. They have no money.
What's his name in New York? I forgot his name.
Not the Cuomo guy.
No, the senator that just be falling in line. The Democrat senator will be falling in line.
Fenton. Are you talking about Fenton?
No, the old one, just like Nancy Pelosi with the glasses. In New York.
Schumer?
Yeah. Schumer.
Listen, it should be just like driving, and I believe this about driving too. There should be an age restriction on terms, okay? You should be able, the last time you should be able to get elected is like 65, and you should be out by 69. Come on now.
I do agree on that. There's so many things that need to be fixed that they don't want to fix, that they're doing on purpose. I mean, they just tried to fix, and I don't even know, I stopped watching it, the insider trading bill for...
Oh, with old girl? Did you see that with Pam? Is it Pam Bondi?
Yeah. They tried to...
Yeah, she got some insider trading going on. Mm-hmm. They said she sold off like $100,000 in stock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's just bad. You make $100,000 a year writing laws, but you telling folks to go to these and do this to this person who wearing uniforms, and they don't even make $100,000.
And did you hear what I believe it was either in the Washington Post or the New York Times, what Stephen Miller said about the population, about the 100 million population, that if it was up to him, that the population would only be like 100 million people and they would all look like him.
Stephen Miller said that?
Stephen Miller said that.
Oh, that's wild.
That's freaking scary.
That is wild. Oh, we got to be careful out here. That's wild. That's wild. And other
look it up. You got the computer right in front of you. Look it up and see which newspaper reported that for me, please, because it was reported in a big newspaper.
Y'all probably like, why he type a long thing, Google? I want to make sure Google pull up the article for me. Let's see. Was this in May?
I think they just brought it to the forefront like last week. So I don't know when he
Was it
said it.
something about poverty? Or I'm just trying to make sure because Yahoo reported on it. The Guardian got something on them. The Law Center, Washington Post.
Can you get into the Washington Post, or will it tell you to subscribe when you pull it up?
Nah, it's saying let me verify this device. This article is just damn it, why you have to then they go ask these news people and they're one of you
I
should
can't stand it. I've had to subscribe to so many freaking newspapers.
Oh no, let me see if I can find this. Stephen Miller.
Listen, y'all,
say the
reading
statement
ain't
again.
cheap.
He said the statement was say that statement again.
He said something like that he would like the population to only be like 100 million people, and he'd like them all to look like him. And Aaron Parnas, since everybody likes Aaron Parnas, he even did a video on it. So it's on a what newspaper said it? Is it not said? It's in the.
I got a Substack news. I got this Substacks. Aaron uses it. Trump privately stated Stephen Miller wanted only 100 million Americans who looked like him. According to the Wall Street Journal, Donald Trump once joked in a closed-door meeting that if it was up to Stephen Miller, there'd only be 100 million people in this country, and they'd all look like Stephen Miller.
Wall Street Journal, y'all. Sorry, I was wrong about the site source.
June 21st of this year. Wow. That's a bombshell. That's so. What are you gonna do with the rest of us? What are you gonna do? I mean, where you putting me at? Where I'm going?
Well,
where am I going?
I guess that's why they're building all those prisons in the other countries, right?
Oh, did you hear that they are now? Is it ICE or Homeland Security can now, according to the Supreme Court, can now release people to any country?
I'm sick about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sick about it.
Okay. But you did hear.
That reminds me. Breaking news. Did you hear about the DOJ whistleblower today?
Hold up. I pulled up another tab.
Breaking news. DOJ whistleblower about the planes that were told to turn around going to Venezuela that would not turn around.
This at Justice Department?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He's defying court orders over deportation, whistleblower says. Whistleblower alleges Trump DOJ told lawyers to disobey court orders. Wow. On no plane. Wow. It's getting like it feels like we were like going up, right? Like we were going up to something really big. And when that report came out about like the poll numbers, because that's one thing he really likes is poll numbers, like sharply declining, it seems like we're coming back down. Do you agree? Hey now.
I mean on a steep incline.
Yes. We're gonna hit hard.
I mean, I ain't trying to be ugly or nothing, but I mean, like, put your neck braces on, like, ugh.
I do think that at the end of this, when this is all said and done, something was told to me, which makes sense. Say he runs for a third term, right? You're hearing it from me right now. Obama can run for a third term.
This is correct. If he somehow gets to put in some kind of law where he can run for a third term, then Obama can, in fact, run for a third term.
Yep. There you go.
But
they know.
Would Obama want a third term? This is my thing. Would he want it? I don't know if he'd want it.
There's some articles I was reading about him finally coming out and speaking now.
Oh yeah.
No. They didn't change the Constitution. This is just because so many people are saying it. So I'm just throwing it out there. No constitutional change.
I mean, y'all, let's get real right now. Yeah, it's a, yeah. Okay, Mike, you said the Constitution would need to be changed, but let's just keep it real. Trump doesn't believe in the Constitution.
They took security clearance. Girl, I gotta look that up. Hold up, I don't know. Hold on, I gotta look that up. What? I gotta look that up. Hold on, I'm looking right now. Okay, here we go. Somebody just been there. Okay, January. Social news are circulating a post claiming that securities could vote. It's found the post first shared by a satire Facebook account. The account describes it as a network troller. So right now, according to Yahoo News, but let me look at something from the White House. Rescinding security clearance and access to classified information for specific individuals. I have determined now that. All right, so I'm on the White House's site on who they said they. Do you want to see who the White House said that they took off of security clearances? I don't see Joseph R. Biden. Any other members? Hold up. Hillary Clinton, Letitia James, Elizabeth Cheney, Kamala Harris, Fiona Hill, Alexandra Vindman, Joseph R. Biden Jr., and any other members of Joseph R. Biden Jr.'s family. Oh, well, that's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. Ours. That's messed up. Did you know that, Jennifer? Did you know that?
Yeah, because I think it stated that like your like former like president and VP are supposed to get like a minimum of 6 months Secret Service like one-on-one protection, and they ended Kamala's like already. They were talking about that.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I mean, it's outside our control.
I know. Everybody just love your people, take care of your family and your community. Keep your eye on the news because it's always changing.
Going to look right now. Ray, I'm going right now. I have one because I got this other person as well.
Reporting that intelligence assessment.
There's a person in my inbox that I have to read some stuff to y'all from her. And please, to the person, do not get upset with me. I'm just going to be reading your story.
Trump just officially revoked security clearances for Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris, and Joe Biden. The president said it's no longer in the national interest for them to have access. Trump he got his security clearance yanked around 2021 by Biden, so it's karma.
Okay, I see you. Let me read y'all these messages. Okay? Hey, and to the person, I think this will be helpful for everybody. Y'all ready to listen? Y'all ready to listen? Tell me y'all ready to listen. These messages came in from a caller. Okay. My best friend, Cassie, who is always in your life, has a baby. The baby has cancer, and now people are saying she's a scammer and on the run with her kids. I don't really go live on my own, but I want to get the word out. But I didn't want to get in the box. I didn't feel comfortable with it. She's not on the run with her babies. She's not on the run with the baby. You know, you done wrote some, I don't know everything, so I don't know what THR means. So I hope I got that right. The baby is getting all her treatments and everything is crazy. She never once asked for money. I had a GoFundMe up, but that was a year ago. She made $1,500, $1,500. Nothing crazy, and then someone reported in a new one was never made. I don't think we should like be calling it's okay. I don't think we should be calling folks scammers. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Yeah, come on. Yeah. No, other places though. They talking about other places.
I'm sorry, cause I found this out at 6 o'clock in the morning. So sleep is not an option. I'm literally shaking. So when I was writing that, I was not worrying about punctuation. So I'm sorry if it was all
You're
messed
fine. No, you better be glad I read it all.
I know, because I was worried, because I'm like, he always says he don't read shit, and I don't have like a platform. I don't go live. I'm in your live. I'm always very sweet. I'm always very nice. I don't like do the fuck shit on TikTok. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't let it affect my real life. But someone slid in to a girl's DM saying that Savage Cassie, who always watches you.
No. Who is the person that was calling her a scammer?
Well, they won't. The person that told us will not release the name.
Okay.
So now it's like I got to be on a witch hunt. Cassie's here.
Okay.
That's Savage Cassie. Everybody's seen the things. Davy Strong. There's medical records for days. I am linked to all of them.
I don't.
I never showed them, and I said to her she wanted to show them on live, and I said, you ain't got shit to prove to these people to be showing a baby's medical record. This baby was 3 months old when she was diagnosed with cancer. It took us, her husband had to work. It took us, she lived at a hospital basically for over a year. Okay? Finally, at 9 months old, they put her on chemo immediately. They only were able to give her medium chemo. There's 3 different levels. Even though she was high, they couldn't give her that because it would have unalived the baby. She was so little. I personally, so if anybody wants to attack me, I made a GoFundMe to try. She couldn't work. Her husband was working himself into the ground, and then, being at the hospital trying to take care of this baby. The baby never even got to have like a fun, and this, you have kids, a fun tub time, because it had a main port into her heart. She could not enjoy being a baby, splashing in bubbles, nothing. They did the surgery.
So currently, are they actively saying this stuff about her?
Yes, they actively at 5, 6, 7 o'clock this morning are saying.
Who are those ladies?
They won't disclose. The person that told me will not disclose who it is.
Are they like in? Oh, well, you wouldn't know because they're not telling you who it is. So
I mean, I don't know. And listen, I can be ratchet. But I'm trying to come to this, even though I'm so mad and I'm so hurt, and hearing my best friend cry hysterically. And I will say this, and I will say this publicly. This baby was in remission for maybe, I don't know, a month, maybe a little bit more. And then we get a call today that little bit of hope is no longer. Remission is over.
What do you mean, the little bit of help?
There was remission. She was in remission, and we thought, okay, she beat this. She did this. Well, now there's another tumor.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So for her to have to be dealing with this and getting that call all on the same day, now I'm on a witch hunt trying to find out, who said it. I do know months and months and months ago, a Florida man donated to the GoFundMe. I will never knock anybody. Thank you. You know what I mean? But then he was saying that the baby didn't have cancer. If it originated from there and people are running with it, I'm not going to say it originated from there because I don't know. I don't know who said it. So if you feel like you can slide into people's DMs, someone that doesn't even know Cassie or know her story, they're also saying that she's on the run with her children. She's on probation for defunding multiple GoFundMe's for Davy not having the big C.
They're just in the DM saying this, or are they going like live and saying it?
I don't know if they're talking about it in lives. I don't go on that side of trash talk.
Okay, so I understand.
I sleep at night. I was up last night because I'm sick. But I sleep at night. I got a husband, I got a mortgage, I got to put food on the table. Like we're not public people. We sit with ourselves and talk on the phone like normal people, like real best friends, and scroll the streets. But I don't sit and listen to, oh, I called this person's granny at 3 a.m. and all that dumb shit. I get my news articles like I'm reading the newspaper back in the day from just passing through. That's it. And I keep pushing about my day. I don't have time to sit up on TikTok all day and all night. So, Gigi, that could be it. You are 100% right. I don't know. I don't know who's lying and who's telling the truth. Who's lying and who's telling the truth. But if someone would lie about that, like, she's not on probation. She clearly ain't on the run with her and her other kids because the baby's getting treatment.
Right. You can't be on the run and getting treatment at the same time.
And I made the GoFundMe. So if anybody wants to say scammer, come at me. I made the GoFundMe. I have all the receipts.
That's what they are trying to find out. I think that's intrusive, though, Nick. What's your name? I think that's intrusive to try to figure out what someone has going on with their children and their family and the child's medical care. I think that's for the doctors and for true friends that person wants to lean on to because it's a difficult time. I think the internet is a little intrusive with
We were also, because we are on TikTok, there has been people from the very beginning that have been so supportive and so amazing to Cassie. Like I would go live, I would keep people updated, I would make videos. And I don't see anything wrong with making a GoFundMe for someone that their newborn beautiful baby is fighting for their life. I want to make sure that her other kid had food, like she has 2 other kids, that they have food on the table, she had to literally quarantine herself in a bedroom and couldn't really be around. Like her husband had to take care of the other kids because the baby was so ill. So this is not like, I felt like coming to TikTok with this was something that needed to be done because this is not games. Like everybody wants to talk shit and play games on the internet and act tough. People behind this is a real problem. People have mental health issues. People take this shit seriously. I've seen what happened to Petty, CPS, swatting, all this shit. What does that do for a person? Like, and to go after a baby, Petty's a grown man. He could sit up here and say, fuck you. He can speak his mind. But I'm sure, like, I mean, baby Petty should get some muffins. I'm just saying, I'm just saying.
I agree.
Hug the babies. Why is children involved in this? And then to involve a baby that is so sick.
I mean,
I see everybody's asking who called me. I don't know the girl.
How'd she get your number?
I was added into, me and Cass were added into a Snapchat group with people that we didn't know. And it was cool, but then that turned into a shit show because other drama was popping off, but we stayed out of it because we didn't want the drama. And then today, it was, oh, well, now they're talking about the baby.
In the snap.
Yeah, at 7 o'clock, my phone's ringing. I can't remember if it was 6 or 7 in the morning. That my phone's ringing. Someone said Casper told no. The person that we heard from, Casper, no.
I mean, I'm terribly sorry to Savage about what you're going through in your personal life. Um, I do feel like we're missing information, so it's only like there's only so much that I can say because I don't know who these people are, and I don't know. And y'all not saying their name, so we can't kind of be like, oh yeah, we know that group.
I guess that Cassie, I'm here to tell her story. Do you want to put the name that told you?
Persons in here.
They're probably in here, yeah.
Because I didn't even know all this was going on in her personal life, and she was, dealing with stuff. If she, cause I'd like to know. Yes, voices. So.
Voices, probably. That's why I said, I don't want to accuse anybody because no one will no one will tell me, oh, this is the person's name.
I mean, I would love to. I'm patiently waiting, who the person is. Yeah,
there is definitely something missing. Becca, they're talking about. Becca was a huge supporter, did above and beyond for Cassie's baby. They're talking about.
If who's if?
She said IG.
Oh. Oh, my bad. I'm started thinking deeply, who's if? Let's see, tell me.
Did she give you the name?
Who is? Why not? This is so unfair.
But did she give you the name?
Yeah, but this is so unfair because
exactly, because why come with us and tell us information, but then be like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you the name. Then keep it to yourself.
Why can't I say her name? That's so unfair. That's not fair. That's not right. Come on.
Now I know that there's people probably in your chat or people streaming this and watching this because I saw a few comments saying, Alexis, yes, you did. Listen, I will take responsibility for what I do. There was, Petty, I don't know if you saw a recap where Raina and shit was going down. It happened yesterday.
Raina?
Yeah.
You saw the recap on... You didn't see that on Just Passing Through then?
No, I didn't see the recap. I got screenshots of it, and I was named in it because I was added to that group. We were added to the group. I did not say anything bad on her.
Oh, so let me say this then. So
I stood my ground on how I feel. I will never question a woman about SA. I will never body shame, and neither will Cassie. And I will also, I don't care. I was her friend one time, but we haven't spoken in over a year. It ain't.
Savage, I have to say all of this, Savage. It'll help so many people out. Please, let me
say it because I don't want anybody to be like, oh, they're not being transparent, they're lying, they're doing something. Just fucking say it.
Hold on. Let me, because I don't want her to think I'm being disrespectful. Because I have to.
No, say it.
Wait, what's that? I'm just gonna get hurt. I did a little question mark on my stuff. Like,
They all down there in the comments have a whole betting pool going on for
I don't want to cold talk this. I just want to say these names out loud.
if no one likes me on this app after that, trust me, I will be leaving all Snapchat groups and stick with my best friend because I'm just not with the fuck shit. Call me a bad person, call me a liar, call me a flip flopper. I don't care. I don't do the fuck shit. And you ain't gonna talk on a baby.
I'm just waiting for her to respond.
And if you want, also, because of the whole Raina thing, if you want the screenshots because other shit was shown that me and Cass were not involved in, if you want to see what I said to her, I can very well send them to you on IG. I was not disrespectful, but I'm allowed to have boundaries and not want someone in my life.
No, hold on. I'm waiting for her to respond. I'm waiting for her to respond.
She's probably nervous. Cassie, like,
I'm waiting on a response. I'm not going to involve you. I'm not going to involve you when I say the name. I'm not going to involve you. I will not involve you. I will not say your name.
I just want whoever was in that DM to come forward. Tell me where they got this information. I don't care what side of TikTok you're on. I know all of you have kids, grandkids, aunties, uncles. You would care.
Okay, so let me tell this story. Let me tell this without involving either one of you.
Okay.
So whoever, I don't even know Cassandra. Cassandrea. You know the name? So I don't know. Yes, Shirley. Okay. And
no, not Cassie ass. No,
I didn't say Cass ass.
No, I'm reading the comments. Just
okay. So y'all know. Okay, so good. We filling in the blanks then. And y'all know Tinkerbell, right? They know.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I mean,
okay,
I used to know her. Again, people that I just don't allow, just on my block list. I ain't got nothing mean to say about nobody. I just don't want certain people in my personal space.
Okay, and y'all know where they hang out at. So that means that with that information, we think it's the statesmen who may be bothering y'all.
But, which is crazy because Cassie never had any type of problem with him. And Cassandra said that it was not him.
Okay, looks, because there is a big piece of the puzzle missing. Let's just tell it all. Okay, so I was thrown in a group chat with a group of people, which Alexis and Cassie is one of them, both of them, okay, with other people. Anyway, some drama went down with Raina, FM's ex-girlfriend. Some foul shit was said, whatever. So I don't know Alexis and Cassie, so they was telling me their story or whatever. And when the screenshots were shown last night in Better Days Live, I got a message and it said, "Hey, do you know who you're sitting with?" And I said, "No." And because it's not my place to say Cassie's business, right?
Right.
And so I was like, "No, I don't know who that person is." And they're like, "Oh, so you're sitting with somebody you don't know?" Like, well, yeah, I'm just in a group chat. There's really nothing in there. Like, I got thrown in there, whatever. So they were like, "You don't remember when there was a GoFundMe? The girl is a scammer. She got multiple GoFundMes for a kid that was never caught. They never proved that the kid was sick, and she got in trouble for defrauding or whatever the word she uses, defrauding multiple GoFundMes." And I said, "Oh, I didn't know nothing about that because I genuinely don't really know anything about that." And I was like, "That's not my business." And so the person was like, "Yeah, and she's on the run with her kids." And I was like, "What?" So I didn't call nobody at 5 o'clock. The drama went down. I called the group chat at 5 o'clock in the morning when I seen Alexis was up. And so me and her had a conversation. And then I said, well, I got this message at 1 o'clock in the morning about her being a scammer.
She was like, no, that's not how that went down. So then me and Alexis talked and then went to sleep, woke up back up around like 8, 9 in the morning. And I spoke to Cassie. And she proceeded to tell me where the story kind of matches up a little bit, something about her kids. It's not my business to put out there, but the story then kind of matched up a little bit. So she was like, well, who told you? One thing is, if anybody knows me on this app, I do not spill no motherfucking beans like that because I clearly said that was not my fucking business. So earlier I messaged a person back and I was like, hey, like, where did this information originate from? Like, it's really not my business, but it's like turned into a shit show. And they were like, oh, ask Cassie. She knows where it originated from. So the two girls said the names of Florida Man, Tinkerbell, and Librarian.
Well, we should have done it. So
there you go. That's where it needs to go to. And they were trying to say, well, no, the person in your inbox is the source. Technically not. This has been going on for over a year or something like that, way before my time on this side of TikTok.
No one has ever spoke on Cassie and the baby. We just thought because it was people that were removed from our space.
So supposedly there was a 2-hour live held, Miss Petty, about the situation of the GoFundMe. And I was told earlier that I knew about the live, but I really don't. So yeah, because it was like a year and a half ago or something like that, a little over a year ago, which I was not even on this side of TikTok a little over a year ago, but definitely not a year and a half ago. So yeah.
But there was never any 2-hour live held about Cassie.
I don't know that because I wasn't there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. So
there never
if you're
was.
mentioning names of Florida Man, Tinkerbell, and Librarian, then that's where it came from. That's just a whole bunch of mess. And the conversation that me and Cassie had this morning about her kids kind of results back to what was said. And I'm not going to put that business out there because if anybody knows me, I don't do mess like that. I'll go cuss your ass out quick than a bitch and tell you fucking you and your mama, but I don't do disloyalty ass shit. That, and like I told the person, that's not my business. That doesn't fucking concern me.
I gotta ask the chat something. Do y'all want Dennis unblocked?
He's the one that
made the chat though.
I'm just saying he's the one that
I vote yes.
He's the one that made the group chat and how we all got put into the group chat together. Like, we know each other from passing through on TikTok, but we didn't know each other until we were put into a group chat. You know, we were all just tossed in there like a bag of bones, like, hey, this one's this person, this person's this person. You know what I mean?
waiting
for it. I'm waiting. Give me, hold on. The chat has the
Here, you said chat, so.
And when I said, I just want to say this, when I said that even if it was Florida Man or whoever, again, I'm not going to pin something on somebody because I would need proof and I would need to talk to, but whoever took it upon themselves to slide into her DMs is also needs to be held accountable because you don't know what you're talking about.
This is I'm gonna say it like this, and I could be wrong. You got to retrace your tracks because y'all were involved all the way back to the beginning. I don't know. I wasn't there. Like I told the person, that's not my business. The only reason I reached back out was because y'all were like, "Where's the info?" I say yes because Dennis does have insight on the subject.
Okay, but I don't have all day, so I can only do like 10, 15 minutes, more minutes of this.
I'm not retracking anything, Peace. I mean, yeah, not you, Peace, but I'm saying like the people involved. Like, I don't have the answers. I don't fucking know. Like I don't get involved with shit like that. That's not my business. Oh, I really didn't tell all the business. Trust me, I didn't because I don't get down like that. So yeah.
I guess we just wanted a name because they could have slid
You said the names earlier. I can ask the person if those 3 names are involved. I know for sure Florida Man was involved because even Dennis said it, and y'all admitted it. Then y'all are the ones that said Tinkerbell and Librarian, which makes sense because they all used to roll together.
So you think that they're attacking a sick baby just because?
I don't see how they're attacking a sick baby. I see that they're saying that the GoFundMe was a scam. That's what I'm getting. That's exactly how they labeled her, that she's a scammer, that she defrauded multiple GoFundMes.
I'm so.
I say yes because Dennis
But I
does
feel
have
like
info.
this gonna go longer than the time. I feel like I'll do. Can we do this tomorrow? Because I feel like this gonna go longer than. I feel like it's gonna run over into like that 6, 7 o'clock time. Because there seems like tomorrow. I have them unblocked by tomorrow. Because this seemed like it's gonna go overboard. It just I can feel it. So can we? Is it okay, Alex and Savage? Can we do this tomorrow?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
your platform. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's gonna get sideways. That's why I need to do it. We need to do it tomorrow because I have. I'll come on at a proper time because I came on later because I knew y'all was being entertained with some drama. So yeah, let me I'm gonna finish this little news up and then I got y'all tomorrow. Okay, sound good?
Bye, Petty.
Bye. So we got some. Oh, shit. That's gonna be. Shit. This is gonna be a long one. Fuck. Okay. So 13. I'm gonna block you. You gotta send me a thing on IG to show me your ad. Dennis, I'm gonna unblock Scam Busters. And Mike. Peace. Okay, let me hurry up and do this. I just got rattled and rolled. I can't do this. The only thing I can tell you is prosecution rests in the Diddler's trial. Bobby Sherman is gone. Orlando Bloom is single and plans to party hard. They fucked up my day. They don't fucked up my day. They don't fucked up my day. Hold up. That's oh Lord. So on the recap, yeah, bring receipts tomorrow. bring receipts. Yeah, don't tell you what to do, but bring receipts tomorrow. Please be able to green screen your receipts. Please. Yeah, he gone. Out. You know what? Let me see what this is. Lord Jesus. What is this? Lord Jesus. Oh my God, they dropping receipts. Oh. Nah, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. This show gets you through, right? You enjoy this show, right? You enjoy this show. Don't you enjoy this show? You do enjoy this show, don't you? Okay. So I'm not gonna do you like that tomorrow. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not. No. Wait till tomorrow, Skittles. Let's wait till tomorrow. I do not have the time. I'm not going to be cooking a box meal tonight. I'm going to be cooking steak and putting it on a proper plate, Queenie. So I am not going to be cooking my kids a box meal. They will be eating steak, tortellinis, and a salad. Okay? I am making a proper meal tonight, and the last thing I need is to be on here longer than thou. Okay? Yeah, I'm not cooking a meal in a bag. I'm actually gonna cook. It's too late, Gigi. I'm a man of my word. What are we voting on, Wild? What are we voting on? Tell me what we're voting on. What are we voting on? No. Y'all want this thing to keep going. No, I know y'all. I know you. No, I'm not voting y'all. No. No. Yes, I understand I'm going to get blamed. That's why I just asked PPO. Yeah, I get you, Gigi. I understand, but it's too late. It's too late. I'm it's I keep my word. I like to keep my word. With no receipts, though, we don't work that way. Yeah, that's why I said bring the receipts tomorrow. No, we not. What are we? Wow, what are we voting on? What are we voting on? Tell me what we're voting on. No, I low-key I'm low-key nosy. I'm low-key nosy just like you nosy. I'm kind of intrigued that it came to the door. So I'm intrigued because we weren't doing anything. We weren't doing, like, I'm nosy. We weren't doing anything. Like, we was over here just talking, and it came to us. And like now I'm in it. We in it. Vote to hold a vote for voting. Okay, smile if you want to vote for voting. Cry if you don't want to vote for voting. There. There's our vote. Oh, okay, get in the car. 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 That is a vote for voting. We all are confused. We all are confused. We all are confused. Makes no sense. Nothing here makes sense, but time flies. Nothing here ever makes sense. Nothing is planned. Nothing is scripted. Nothing here makes sense. Everything just happens. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Everything just kind of happens. It just falls together. I don't get it. Jess said, I hope your internet service cut off tomorrow. Like, Jess is really like, I don't want to deal with this shit tomorrow. Can't we just do the, Jess is right, like, can't we just do the radio tomorrow? Can't we just do the radio tomorrow? I had a couple of requests for songs that I was going to put in. Can't we do the radio tomorrow? Yeah, I got a few song requests. Come on, Patty, why you got to do this? Why you got to do this to the church? Why you got to let them heathens up in here? Yeah, the country is in shambles. Man. Oh. What song? What was your song, sis? What was your song? What? Yeah, we committed. I'm going to keep my word. What was your song, sis? Look, they already throwing in it. Look at your IG. Oh, my God. Oh. That's how you feel. I know that's how you feel about me. Like, this is how you feel about me. Like,
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I'm
Alright. No requests. Hold on. What did it say? Okay. I see that. No requests. We're gonna end this. You have had a pretty full day full of other people's drama. What song did it, Miss Donna, what song did sis say? I just asked that. Somebody tell me what song sis said. Oh. Thank you. Thank y'all. Hey, you better be glad that Benny is not here right now. He would go, wow. He go, wow. He heard that song, he would be dancing right now. He'll be dancing. Okay, listen. I have to talk. So for everybody for tomorrow, let me be honest. So one of the people I respect I respect y'all, but one of the people that I respect, one of the moms, they want to talk to me. And before we move forward fully into tomorrow. So before I unblock and all that stuff, I think, you know, because I respect the opinion. I respect their opinion. Oh, you know I respect your opinion. Hold up. I'll tell you right now if it's going to happen or not. I'll tell you officially right now. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you. They're going to respond with an answer. You are right. They are right. To Casey and Alex, I respect you very much, but this opinion I respect even more. And I will not be unblocking. I will not be adding any fuel to the fire. It's been very peaceful over here, and you are right. You're absolutely right. It's been very peaceful and happy, and we've been having a good time doing music or going over the news and not really in anything. It's been very peaceful here. Y'all have been very happy and very much in good spirits here. So I'm very sorry, and you're the person who reached out to me. You're absolutely right. This place has been very peaceful. It's been very peaceful. It's been very calm, and we've been laughing, having a good time, not bashing each other, not getting people emotionally stirred up or anything like that here. So I thank you so much for telling me that, because that is how I like it. I don't want to get you high emotionally tangled up in stuff that in particular we're not in. So thank you for making me sound of mine. That's the only thing you had to remind me of. If anybody ever wants to stop me from doing something, remind me of how peaceful it is here. Remind me of that, because just remind me. Yeah. So that's the only thing I need, is a reminder that it's been really peaceful here throughout all the stuff that's going on TikTok or anywhere else. It's been very peaceful. Yeah, you're right, stand on business. Yeah, so thank you so much. And I think, let me see what I would find. What song goes with that? What song goes with that? Is that more like Mary J. Blige? Is that Mary J? Nah, it's not Bye Bye Bye. It's a great day to be like, what song goes with that? It's like one of those sweet, like, yeah, that's it. There's no more drama. Yeah, that's it. It's no more drama. Yeah, it's definitely Mary J. I have to be auntie. Like, yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's auntie song. It's auntie song. It's auntie song. Yeah, we have had our moments of I'm so sorry for anybody. Yeah. Thank you, Jess. I do have to cook. So y'all have an amazing evening. Y'all find some drama to watch or something. Girl, you do you. I'm finna go cook this steak. and this tortellini with these blue cheese crumbles and this balsamic vinegar and this sun-dried tomatoes. Y'all have a great evening. Bye.